Hello everyone and welcome to my forehead. That's what you can see best right now in this lighting.
I think you can see the redness around my eyes too.
That's right. That's because John's tired. I don't know why, because John hardly does anything. He just sits here all day. You know?
Yeah, you like it. You're a little more Madonna in that.
Well, what I need you to do now, John, is to organically transition this conversation into the theme for the Grand Slam.
So, speaking of Madonna, we've got some new material for you, girl.
You tried, didn't you?
Girls just want to have fun. We just want to...
That's not Madonna.
Oh, right, that's Cyndi Lauper.
That is
sorry, Cyndi. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't ever confuse the two again.
No, never, never. John does that time after time.
Nicely done.
Thank you. John and I were talking about RuPaul's Drag Race recently.
Yes.
Which we love.
Yes.
And we totally love Ru's constant, how she gives feedback using puns.
We both talked about how we basically just want to be a writer on that show.
Exactly.
A ghostwriter. Like, we don't even need credit or to be paid for it. My head bobs are better than yours. You're better at puns.
Well, you've been on this earth longer, so your head bobs better be better than mine.
Wow, really? I had to go there with it. Okay.
So we're so excited because this week we have a workshop with all of the Grand Slam storytellers.
How many?
There are 10. Boom, 10. The 10 winners and one wild card, the 9 winners and one wild card slot.
9.
Uh-huh. And one wild, so it's 10. We brought back somebody, and that's totally a surprise. So
that's totally a RuPaul move.
That is. Yes.
Yes.
She just announced All Stars 3, and there were going to be 10 queens, but she only announced 9.
And then someone gets voted off, and RuPaul's like, well, no, I actually want this person back.
Uh-huh.
Audience didn't vote for them, but I don't care.
Actually, it's more like call. I was told in an improv class once that this is no longer acceptable as a phone.
Right, because that's who has a phone like this anymore?
No one.
Other than my mother.
The theme for the Grand Slam is Uncharted. John, we just had Thanksgiving.
We did.
Tell me something that happened to you that was perhaps uncharted.
My nephew peed on me.
Didn't expect that.
I mean, he's
you
only
didn't
10
expect
months
to go down
old,
that road. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, that was unplanned, certainly.
I went down to Alabama and Mississippi to see my family for Thanksgiving.
Talk about uncharted territory.
I drove.
That's an epic drive.
It was. So my mom and I broke it up over a few days. She flew up here, and then we did like a whole ride down, and then we like stopped in like lovely towns and like did lovely things.
Podcasts?
Awesome. No, we didn't listen to any podcasts. However, we did. I have this book of trivia questions published by Trivial Pursuit, and that was a godsend. But I had to drive it all the way back by myself.
I have to do that to Florida. I have to drive to
Florida. Ugh. It is excruciating. Also, here's the deal. When I drive to Birmingham, Alabama, I could take one of 2 roads. I could take either what is mostly just I-81, which is down through the center of Virginia. However, you're going to Florida, which means you're going to have to take 95 to 85, which is through South Carolina and North Carolina. And let me tell you something about that interstate. It is the most boring road I have ever been on in my life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is just the same pine trees for like 900 miles.
You know what's kind of interesting? You just made me think of a story. So I was in Europe this summer.
I was in Europe this summer too.
And
different times.
I took an uncharted little detour through the Black Forests of Germany.
I've been there.
And talk about amazingly beautiful landscapes.
So beautiful.
And little great roads to be on and stuff. So that was kind of uncharted.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Nothing happened. Was in the Black Forest in 2007 when I backpacked through Europe with some high school friends. And one of them had a distant cousin who owned little bed and breakfast in the Black Forest, and you bet we found it. Let me tell you, 2007, before iPhones, before the internet was in our pockets,
Wow.
we did that whole trip on maps.
Yes.
And timetables for trains, and talking to people, going to the visitors centers, like talking to locals. That is how we figured out what to do. Because the internet was still only something you could access on a computer. Speaking of something uncharted for me, something I did today actually is I had some time today, so I went and I saw a movie.
Oh,
I took myself on a little date, and I went to the movies, and I saw Thor Ragnarok.
Wow.
That's right. Let me explain. There are 6 reasons I saw Thor Ragnarok, and they are all on Chris Hemsworth's stomach.
Yeah. See, you went to see Thor Ragnarok, and I went to see Coco.
The real reason I saw Thor Ragnarok was for 2 reasons. Miss Kate Blanchett. And
That's right. That's right.
I do not have words for how fierce she is. I'm gonna go on record and say, I don't know that I've ever seen someone this fierce.
Yeah.
As in, like, I have watched all of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
And
She'd like win.
This is like
She would be a great celebrity guest judge.
We need
to write a petition.
An amazing celebrity guest judge.
Oh, we should totally do a petition for that.
Oh yeah.
RuPaul, if you're watching right now, and I know you
get
are.
Kate Blanchett on your show.
Blanchett as a celebrity guest judge. Coco had a little dog in it.
Adorable.
Yeah.
I just still want to see it.
Yeah, it's good. We're going to talk about it on December 7th, so y'all out there better watch it before the Grand Slam on December 7th, because I'm going to talk about it.
So, spoiler alert, we will be talking about it at the Grand Slam December 7th at 7 p.m. at Pino's in Highland Park. The best bar in Highland Park. Oh, also, if you want to become a member of Collab Arts, John, tell us what that is.
Well, you can become a member of Collab Arts, and it's just for like a very small monthly membership fee, and you get a free drink every time at Pino's every time you come to a Pino's event, and you get reserved seating, and you get a button.
So stop, hold up. So John, that means like I go on the website, I click yes, monthly membership.
It's right on the little top.
Then I show up to the VOM next Thursday, and I walk in, and it's like, oh, my seat's already there, and you hand me a drink. Ta-da, boom.
And it's like basically the membership is like the cost of like reserved seating and a drink and a button.
Ta-da. It's so simple.
It's like pays for itself. Let's talk about all of the fabulous guest judges that we're going to have.
Yes.
John, should we drop some names?
Drop some names about who the guest judges are.
Number 1, the fabulous Ms. Carolina Maratti.
Who was our...
you can see her on one of these videos.
That's
She's on
right.
one of our early episodes.
Yep, we met Carolina. Well, we've known Carolina for a while, but she was one of the co-hosts at one of our community slams, and she's told the story to VOM before. Also, the fabulous, I think she's confirmed, I'm pretty sure she's confirmed, the fabulous Chrissy Kosterski-George, who is the librarian at Middlesex Public Library. Yep, she's fabulous. Very good, fabulous. And also the fabulous, another Chrissy Briskin, the drama teacher from South Plainfield High School, who is a genius. You will have seen her at the 48-hour musicals. She was the writer of Moksha and the Mystery of the Microbeads. Yes.
She was also a fabulous 1980s bridesmaid in Dusty's amazing, triumphant 1980s wedding murder mystery.
1980s wedding murder mystery called Almost Paradise. Yeah. Directed by John Keller.
And produced and stage managed. The things we do.
Yes. So we will see you next Thursday. December 7th. Right in the heart of the holiday season. Come out
and see the VOM. Come out and see the amazing Dustin Ballard host it and the amazing John Keller give color commentary.
Yes.
Because that's
great. And we will see you December 7th, 7 p.m. Bye.